All right. We back again, y'all. We back again, y'all. Welcome to the G-Way Show. It's our host with the most, y'all boy Jesus Peace. We back in the building, man. We back in the building. We back in the building. We back like cook crack. Yeah, man. We coming back, man, with another hot episode, man. So we got hot frying pan with the grease tonight. We got the hot frying pan with the grease tonight. I got my special guest, man. He's coming back, man. My special guest. He's coming back tonight, man. And he's coming to tell us a little bit more. And the title of this episode is HPD Kidnap Assist episode. That is HPD Kidnap Assist episode. So yeah, man, we rocking and rolling, man. We rocking and rolling. And we finna get ready to get it going, man. Who is that in the chat? I see somebody in the chat. Look like my cousin. Crimson Line. What's up, Crimson Line 9741? What it do, my G? What it do, my fam? What it do, my blood? What it do? What it do? What it do? So, we finna start this shit off right, man. And coming to the stage. I had to laugh, man. I'm thinking about my cousin right now, boy. I'm looking at him in this chat, that Crimson Line, man. that photo of him with them lokes on, man, look like he got bad intentions. So but yeah, man, we're gonna get the show cooking, man. I got that boy Smoke Stacks in the building, man. That boy Stacks is in the building, man. So got somebody got their eyes on this show. Got my boy backstage. So, man, let me let my special guest up, man. So, man, everybody, we're going to give that boy, my boy, a round of applause, man. My boy Terrence Wilson, known as T-Will, man. T-Will, what it do, baby? What it do, baby?
Nothing much, man. How we doing, man?
Oh, man, feeling good, looking good, all the above, man. All the above, man. Look at my boy. He say, that's from that I Can Make a Million video shoot. That's my cousin in the chat, man. I'm glad he chimed in today, man. Matter of fact, and this is one of my other cousins, man. Them boys from their first episode, man, that they jaws was open and their minds was blown about what was being said that very first episode. So anything, I know you probably seen the comments from the first episode. Right. So do you want to address anything that you seen in the first episode, or do you want to?
All right.
They got questions. They had. I was trying to explain to them that when we did this first episode, when we did the first stream, and we had got through a lot of the subject matter of the content of what we were talking about, my mic had went out, so we reshot it and we just went from there. You know what I'm saying? So I think they missed a lot of what we were speaking on.
Okay.
Very first episode. But I got the questions.
Episode, a lot of things were done. Well, almost all of it was done trying to give my kids stability, man. And like when she started slacking off, I didn't have time to sit around and wait on her to get her mind right. I was able to do a lot of the stuff and keep moving. But, eventually you run out of gas, man. So I went off on her and I'm like, hey, it's time for you to get a job then. I'm like, hell, I'm doing all this. I'm running myself into the ground. The kids are having fun.
Hold on, T. Much respect. Hey, my cousin say much respect for that, man. So he agreeing with you right now.
Okay. I don't have it on the YouTube. I just have it on the stream, so I can't see what he's saying.
Oh, okay. Nah, you good. You good. Salute, Smoke. Salute.
Right. So let's pick it up from where the big drama started. We had moved to a new place, and old buddy had still has this protective order on him from him going nuts on the cocaine rampage, beating her up. And I understood today he got a kid over there, and I'm like, hey, nobody's saying he can't see his kid, but he need to fucking find another place to do it. He don't need to be around my house. And she kept on inviting him around there, and I'm like, look, this ain't gonna work. So one day I saw him out there, and I went and I called the police. He wasn't there when the police got there. It was on a Sunday. And the cop got there, it was a black guy. I'm telling him what's going on, and he tells me that there's no protective order. I'm like, what do you mean? He just got the thing. How does he not have it? So, he wrote it up, put it down as a stalker, said there was nothing he could do. 2 days later, I get up and I go take the kids to school, and I'm at work doing my thing. I get off work and I go to pick up the kids from the bus. Ain't nobody there. So
Nobody was at the house.
Huh?
Nobody was at the house.
No, I went to the bus stop to pick up the kids.
Oh, at the bus stop. Okay.
And this is the way it's always been. I drop them off at school and I pick them up. So I look up and she just sent me this stupid text message. And it's filled with all kind of drama and bullshit, talking about she can't handle the violence and all this. And I'm like, I'm not the violent one here.
Whoa. Stop. What do she mean she couldn't handle the violence? Violence from who?
She was trying to set me up. And you know when somebody speaking, lawyer speak. I'm reading the message and I'm like, this ain't her talking. This is a lawyer trying to bait me in. So I said, I didn't say nothing. I was like, hey, did your boy know about that baby not needing formula? Hope he don't whoop your ass again.
This the first baby.
Yeah, this is Cody.
Baby Cody. Okay.
Yeah. So I go home, I get there, and they didn't clean the place out. And there's no way it was just him and her doing it. There had to be more than them two doing it. So I called the police. They tell me ain't nothing they could do. So I'm like, oh, nothing you can do, huh? So there was a bag of tools that she had took from him. And I I know the writings on the wall. I know they trying to do anything to try and get me in trouble with the law. So I called up the cops and I had the cop come over there and I gave him the bag. And I'm like, he's telling me he don't want it. And I'm like, well, do something with it. And he was like, do you know who it is?
Wait a minute. The bag of tools or
yeah.
Okay.
A bag of tools, some power drills, some stuff like that. And if they could just say, hey, he's got stolen tools over there or whatever, that'd be enough for some cops to come around and try and arrest me or something. So I'm like, no, get this shit out of my house. So the cop asked me if I know whose it is. I said, yeah. He said, do you have a way of getting in contact with him? I said, yeah. I gave him Jared Bass's phone number. Now ask me how did I know Jared Bass's phone number?
How did you know Jared Bass's phone number?
Because he was having contact with Joshua. He was calling Joshua to have Joshua pass messages back and forth to my estranged wife. What they didn't figure out is I have full access to everything that comes into Joshua's phone.
And for everybody that don't know who Joshua is your estranged wife's first child.
Right.
Okay. And I just want the people to follow the story because I don't want nobody to get confused. If anybody got questions, put the questions in the chat. we'll read the questions, and we're gonna keep it clean, and we're gonna go accordingly. So y'all got any questions? Put your questions in the box, in the chat box.
So
And
for those who
get the likes up, like, share, and subscribe to the channel, to the G-Way Show. My
so,
bad, my bad.
so for those at home who are curious, what is a Jared bass? Can we please show the world what a Jared bass looks like?
All right, you want the world to see Jared Bass. All right, let me see something. Y'all bear with me. You can still talk. I'm just trying to, I'm gonna share the screen for the people to see.
All right. Now, for those who didn't catch the first episode, this is Houston Police Department's favorite junkie. This man has been committing felonies for a good while and has not gone to jail. While me and you can't get away with a speeding ticket, this guy has gotten away with domestic battery of a pregnant woman, DUI. He's currently getting away with welfare fraud, and they assisted him in kidnapping my children. Now the thing that's really gets crazy, I'm telling you about the tools because my estranged wife isn't that brilliant, but she is arrogant. So the cop called him about the tools. He didn't answer. Right away,
Can you see that?
oh yeah, there's old good old choker. He's aged quite a bit since he tried to get off the dope. Now he looks more like Abe Simpson. Now I say he's about a good 150 pounds.
Wow.
Oh yeah. I swear one punch will lift him off the ground. But
So this is the gentleman, for the people that don't know. This is the gentleman that came in and turned everything upside down.
now of course he led with his wallet. Not only his wallet, but his entire family's wallet. He's still married, by the way. His
Wow.
wife can't divorce him because the laws are protecting him from that too.
Choker Bass.
Yeah, you should have saw the Christmas party one.
Oh God. Oh God.
Yeah,
So
well,
this is the guy that's been causing all the hell, and
that the police refused to arrest.
okay, so from saying that, okay, hold on, we got a question. I'm gonna go right here. All right, Crimson Lion ask,
More than likely.
is she on drugs too?
More than likely, because he's a habitual drug addict. He's been doing drugs since he's been probably in his teens. It's impossible to hang around somebody like that and not do them too.
Wow. Look at that picture. Woo.
You want to hear the funny part? This
Go
clown
ahead,
likes
lay
to
it
run
on me.
around with a bunch of LSU gear on, right? Like he a coach or some shit. He got kicked out his first semester for drugs.
So this man is not an LSU alumni.
No, he went there for one semester. But he fronts like he's a graduate. But to make this matter more to keep this matter moving, my estranged wife hit me up, called me, and wanted to ask me why the cop wouldn't tell her cop what business he had with me.
Say that. Okay, wait a minute. I was looking at man. Oh man, this looking at this picture is like looking at Mom Ra, man.
He looks worse now. Trust me, that dude look worse now.
Wow,
That boy look like a white raisin now.
ancient spirits of evil looking motherfucker. Oh man, hold on, man. Let me we gonna keep it serious. We're gonna keep it on a serious tip. I'm tripping. We're gonna keep it on a serious
All right.
tip.
So, like I said, she called up and had the nerve to ask me why the cop I had over there refused to tell her cop what business that they have. And I'm like, really? So
Wait
you
a minute. Hold on. I'm missing something. So two of the cops.
okay? The one I
The cop.
called over there about them tools,
Okay.
he didn't do a report because there was no report to be done. He said he couldn't do one on it. So when whatever cop she's got working for her and them hit up this cop, he told her that he didn't know what they were talking. He told them he didn't know what they were talking about. So she had enough nerve to call over and want to know why the cop wouldn't tell her cop what was going on.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. So right after that, since Joshua's phone was on my program, I cut that bastard off. I cut it off that night, man. So
The phone. Okay, because he was communicating through Joshua to relate and get all the messages and everything spoken of to the estranged wife.
right, and I just
What
went
a
ahead.
real piece of work, man.
Mm-hmm. So I went ahead and I just cut his phone off. So that night, after they discovered the phone was cut off, her and I assume Mr. Bass, well, yeah, it had to be him. They came by and scratched my truck up. They keyed my truck. So the next morning,
Okay. So to make them allegations, how do you know that? Do you got any proof? You seen, or you just your male intuition just told you that after filing a police report and everything, all of a sudden this weird stuff happened.
oh yeah, well, that Jeezy, and you know me, I live a very low key life.
Yes, I know you, but I want you to get it out to the world. What we talking about right now?
Now, very few people have even been to my house. Very few people even know where I live. Because when I come home, I just come home, man. I don't really need to. I don't need company. I don't need to run the streets. I don't need all that big stuff.
Right.
So, for somebody to come and find my truck, this was a new apartment that we were in. We had only been there maybe a month, maybe.
Okay.
Nobody had been there. Not even family.
Oh man, hold on. Let's see. We got another comment in the thing. Say you are a strong man. I'd be in jail by now.
That's what they're aiming for, man. They are trying it. Well, this part's gonna mess you up, man. Right after they started with the whole key in my truck, I come outside and there are cops sitting out there watching me. And they would do this 5 days a week. I didn't see them on Saturday and Sunday, but Monday through Friday, every morning they were sitting outside. A couple times a week, they would follow me around while I was at work.
At any damn. So at any time, when you started noticing these things, did you go and try to go talk to a whole nother kind of jurisdiction of precinct, or try to get any kind of help, or let anybody in law enforcement know what was possibly going on?
Okay. I went down and I talked to the DA. The DA just blew me off. The district attorney's office just blew me off completely. So I talked to the sheriff's department, And they said, really, that's HPD. Really, you can't really just jump over them. I talked to the constables, and I also talked with the Texas Rangers about it. And all of them have to answer to the DA's office. So I'm like, okay, I'm back to square one. The DA's office is the one who's hiding and protecting this guy. So she went ahead and filed child support. And I went and I got a lawyer. I went and got this piece of trash. If you can pull up the picture of Rizwan Shah.
By the way, I can. You want to show? You want to show him? Okay. Look.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, anybody out there? No, the piece of trash on the right is Rizwan Shah. Now this trash charged me $4,700 up front and did absolutely nothing.
Rizwan Shaw, the lawyer to the right. That's the lawyer.
Mm-hmm. He did absolutely nothing. He told me that
Hold on, we got a comment in the box. All right. Crimson Lion on it tonight. We got somebody on it say it's time for some Southern street justice.
It's about to get at that point, man. Now, this cat on here, he told me that it would be expensive for him to pull up this protective order on nobody. Now, me, I've never been involved in any of this kind of mess. I've never had to deal with a lawyer for anything more than a traffic ticket. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna trust you. So now that he's hired, we have to serve her. And again, this piece of trash was no help at all. He's telling me I gotta find her.
And this is Rizwan Shaw.
Rizwan Shaw.
Rizwan Shaw. Okay.
Yeah.
Rizwan Shaw.
So I became a detective myself. And I did a little back channels. And I tracked her down using her cell phone signal. So I sent the process server over there, only to find out this gentleman on the left, who is Steve Bass, a city councilman for Sugar Valley, also known as Spring Branch. He's Jared Bass's father. Come to find out, the place where they were hiding my kids at was rented in his name. So
whoa. Top flag on the play. Hold on. So the place, and explain to the people when you say they were hiding your kids. I want them to.
Okay, I had no idea where my children were. I had no contact with them. I bought my son a cell phone, and I had a tracking app on it where you could tell whatever the kids are doing, you know. I sent it to him at school. The day he got it at school, she happened to be there. He said he went to the restroom and it was gone. I'm sitting there looking at it, and you can see that she opened it up to try to see what messages I sent to him. I sent him an email, and I sent him a text message. You can see that she read both of them, and then the phone, she threw the phone away. Now, when she came and tried to ask me a couple days later about trying to allow the children to go to Peru with her, and I laughed her out of the building. I'm like, you out of your damn mind. And she tried to tell me that he lost the phone taking pictures of his older half brother at an award ceremony in the afternoon. And I'm like, you could see everything that the phone does. And I just laughed at her. I was like, oh, yeah, sure. So she did everything to keep the children away from me. The only time I got to speak to them was when she put them on the phone and she was telling them exactly what to say.
Right.
So I'm no dummy. And I'm sitting there and I'm watching these cops follow me around and watch me every day and everything. And I'm like, this ain't cool. So by the grace of God, when the hurricane hit, FEMA gave me a hotel for 6 weeks. I caught one of the days when they weren't there, packed everything up, and got up out of there. My estranged wife met my mother by coincidence at the school. And one of the first things came out of her mouth is, I don't know where he's staying now.
This is what your mother told your estranged wife.
No, my estranged wife told that to my mother.
That she don't know where you living at now.
Right. She don't
Okay.
know because her cops don't know.
Right.
So I ended up moving out to Tomball. Finally was able to get some peace of mind, start stacking some stuff up. And when I unpacked everything, I found a tracking device in my vehicle. First thing I did is I called my lawyer and I told him about it. And I asked him, hey, don't you need to turn this into the judge? This clown says, maybe. So at this point, I'm starting to not trust him. And I started really, like, all of a sudden, I started just cracking the books and started finding out what he was supposed to be doing in certain scenarios. Come to find out, if he had turned in that tracking device to the judge, they would have went to jail. That's fed time right there. So I called him out on it. I said, when you gonna actually do your job? I haven't seen my kids. You haven't filed for me to see my kids. Because I found out one of the first things he's supposed to do is file for temporary orders ruling on custody.
Mm-hmm.
Had he have done that, I would have gotten to display evidence and would have sent, and her ass and him would have went to jail again. But he refused to do that. So me and him had an argument. I called him out about all the BS he had been doing, and next thing you know, he sends me a bill, want another $4,700, talking about he can't talk to me until I pay him, which is a direct violation of his oath of office. So I fired him, and when I started looking for a new attorney, one of the attorneys I had interviewed, he just so happened to, he got curious and he said, what's this guy's name? And he pulled up the protective order and gave it to me right there. Didn't even take him 20 seconds.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
So I went to,
So you're telling us that these two gentlemen that's on the screen right here
are knee deep in this mess.
are knee deep in it, and you feel that they are working together.
Well, yeah, Rizwan probably isn't anymore. But yeah, he was helping him. He gave me the fake time for the child support hearing. It just so happened he emailed it to me, and I'm sitting up here looking at the hard copy. One says 8, one says 9. I called him out on it. He like, it's the same thing. I'm like, no, it's not the same thing.
He was trying to bamboozle you.
Well, hell, I still feel bamboozled. I gave him $4,700 for nothing.
And by the way, this is your first attorney.
Yep. First of many that did the same garbage. Not a single one of them filed anything on my behalf.
We got any more questions in the chat? No, nothing came up. Okay.
Now, we're gonna
Okay.
wrap it up on that note. I think after this, we should go probably to the next two attorneys and the judge.
Okay.
Or
Hold
you
on.
guys like we could revisit the beginning, and so we could actually have that cleared up.
I got some in the chat. He said, "Damn."
Yeah, it gets even crazier, man. It gets even crazier. I mean, I had to move here so I could sleep at night. And still to this day, when a cop gets behind me, I get nervous thinking, is this going to be the day when they try to kill me?
This is really getting hella deep.
Well, yeah, because once I got rid of the attorneys, I started getting the evidence myself. And when you get all that evidence, you realize how many people really need to go to jail over this. And you realize they got a lot to lose. They got a whole lot to lose. So none of these pieces of trash want to face the music for what they've done. And I don't trust the cops for shit.
So if you had to take a guess and you feel there's a connection because it's starting to look like a little pyramid scheme. Somebody said, "Not just me." Oh, that's Ken folks said, "Not just me." Not just me. Can you clarify that a little bit for me, Crimson Line? Clarify what your statement that you're trying to say in the chat, man. He said, "Not just me." I want to see what he's trying to say. Maybe because you said about the police.
Oh,
Oh, he said mistake. Okay, it's a mistake.
all right. But yeah, like I said, I mean, when you realize how deep this goes and how many people this connects to, yeah, you realize before they let that hit, they would probably kill me. And I didn't feel safe at my other place, man. I couldn't even sleep at night no more.
Because at the other place, if I'm not mistaken, I don't want to jump the gun on this. Did at one time you had told me they had placed a dead chicken or something on the doorstep?
Yeah. Yeah.
Tell the people about that. Let's tell you the YouTube universe about the dead chicken on the doorstep that you found. That you really found that was funny. That was
It
laying at
was
the doorstep.
I came home from work. I came home a little bit early. And I get to the door and there's this like a rotisserie chicken, and it looked like somebody had done some doctoring to it, and there was some like weird fruits and stuff around it on my door. And I know she's into that what do they call that, the Cuban Cuban voodoo stuff. And I know him. Well, I don't know him, but I know of him because she has a big ass mouth. He's into that Cajun voodoo shit too.
Uh,
And both of them, you put both of them together, the desperation and the drugs, yeah, that happens.
what is this? What was this man's drug of choice?
He had a $200 a day cocaine habit, but before cocaine, he was always addicted to pills. His his current wife, that he basically abandoned to run and chase my wife, told me that he actually learned how to break in safes just so he could get more drugs.
Oh wow!
I mean,
Right.
I don't know nobody who knows how to break in safes. To learn how to crack safes just so you can steal pills. Yeah, that's an addict. That's a junkie.
Wow. Man, hey, this right here, man. This is a lot to unpack.
Actually,
But we're gonna get the story out. We're gonna get this story out there. We're gonna get this story out there. Oh, I'm gonna take this picture down. We need these pictures?
no. Now
Okay.
you can take them pieces of trash off the screen.
Okay.
But
This is a lot to unpack.
actually, I think next episode we should do the welfare fraud.
Woo! I forgot all and this like I say, man, this story is the gift that keeps on giving. Uh Smokes, if you want to come up, you can hit the link, man. My friend, we ain't tripping. We
Yeah,
just
you can
trying to
get
get to
in,
the
man. We straight up chat, man.
we just trying to get to the meat and potatoes of the situation, man. If you want to come up, the link is in the chat. The link is in the chat, and I put it back in the chat. Here it is right here. Hold on, here it is right here. He said he tried. That'll link, Smokes. If you want to come up, hit that link and put your information in, and you should be able to come on into the show. I can pull you up. That's my link. So it's a lot to unpack, man, because I forgot all about that, but well, no, I didn't. But when we talk about it, and that's a whole nother subject itself.
Yeah, yeah. What gets is how much crime gets ignored by HPD for this junkie. I guarantee you couldn't get that much leeway on a speeding ticket. And you know we could not get that.
Hold on. I got another guess. Welcome to the stage.
Good evening. Good evening.
There he is. There he is.
Wow.
My boy, this is
How
my cousin, man. This is my cousin.
how how the hell are you,
Oh, I'm
I'm
making it,
good,
man.
man. We good.
man,
We just
bro?
having tabernacle, man.
Yeah, as in the words of good old J.R. Gene, this fella's been through a bona fide slobber knocker.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
and still going through it.
He's still going. Yeah, he's still
Jesus,
going through.
ooh man,
Every time you get to the
I
point
don't.
where you think that okay,
Ooh,
there's no way that this person's gonna be in on this mess. Yeah, they are too.
boy,
I've had judges, I've had clerks, everything. They throw away my paperwork, all this mess, man.
ooh wee man.
Yeah.
I don't see how you, boy, and I don't see how you still have your sanity right now, man. For what?
I got good friends, man.
Yeah, you got
I got
something.
good friends, man.
Cause ooh, and
Yeah.
and 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 for what I've heard thus far, and you saying it even gets better than this, ooh,
Oh
we
yeah,
man,
Yeah. Oh
it's
yeah.
a lot more. It's a
I
lot
have
more.
a whole big shoebox full of documents, documenting everything. Police reports, everything.
and still nothing has been done about nothing.
Nothing. All they've done, all they've done is put me on child support.
Ha ha ha. And to make things even worse, you
And then
got
they
me on.
try, then they changed
Okay,
it
let me
on
let
me.
me ask you this. That don't make the situation any better, but do you know where they are now?
Yeah, I know where they are.
Okay, all right. That's the that's the main thing. Cause I was finna say, man, they got you on child support and you don't know where your kids are, man.
No,
Okay,
he
okay, all
okay.
right,
So
okay,
so I
good,
think you missed this part. He getting to see the kids now.
okay, okay,
Yeah, they already went
okay,
through the legal legalities of seeing the kids and stuff like that.
okay. Well, let me ask you this: how are they?
Uh,
Good question.
my
Damn good
son,
question.
my son's been brainwashed.
Hmm.
She's got him trying to spy on me. Like he
Oh,
loves his dad and everything, but he's doing her dirty work. My daughter is pure daddy's girl. Wherever I go, she wants to go. Wherever I sit down, she wants to sit beside me.
well, I have an 8-year-old daughter in the house now. It's probably looking out the window, wondering where I'm at and why I ain't came in the door. So
Yeah,
I
my daughter,
understand how
she's
that
8.
goes.
My
Yeah.
daughter's 8 also, man.
Okay. Okay.
But like I got a 2-bedroom. I gave them their own rooms.
Okay.
My daughter don't even like to sleep in her room. She wants to sleep wherever I'm sleeping.
Yeah.
So one night I was sleeping on the couch. I got a sectional, and she wanted to sleep there too. So I'm like, all right, fine. You get one part of it, I get one part. So I'm sitting there sleeping, and I was half asleep. About 2 o'clock in the morning, I see my son coming in, and he's just looking around. Now, I didn't say nothing. I'm just sitting there watching him. I'm like, okay, what are you up to?
Uh
So the next day, I asked him. I said, "So you sleepwalking?" And he's like, "What?" Yeah,
huh.
I saw you at 2 o'clock in the morning roaming around the living room. What were you looking for? He's like, I was up. Like, yeah, you was up, man. What were you looking for? And he played like he didn't know what he was doing. I'm like, yeah, okay, sure.
Wow.
Man. All that and put you. Oh,
Now, here's a kicker. When have you ever heard of a white man wanting to be a black man so bad that he kidnapped the black man's children? He called the police to help him do it, and the police obliged.
well, I mean,
I
sad
mean,
but
think
true.
about it.
But
That's a comedy routine.
as the as the saying go, it ain't what you know, is who you know.
Yeah, and his
And
dad
and,
had
and
made
he
a
just
brag.
and he's the wrong kind of person to happen to know some folks that he don't need to be knowing, if that makes sense. Hmm.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
like his dad
Right.
made a brag that he had his own personal police.
Hmm. Well,
Because
it may be some truth to that, considering who his
You know,
father is.
maybe I see it is.
Hmm.
well, Jay, I know you seen how they look, and I know you're a good person of judging character, man. What was your judgment of seeing those photos on the screen of those three
Well,
gentlemen?
well,
You know where we come from, so
it's
you know,
kind of it's kind of subjective to answer that, because I already had what's the word I'm looking for here?
Opinion
I
of him.
already had preconceived of how I already kind of felt about him from just listening to the story before I saw the pictures,
right, you had preconceived notions.
and from looking at them pictures, yeah, that cover definitely fits this book.
It fits this book, okay.
Yeah,
Excellent. That was perfectly well. That was well said. That was well said. Uh,
Ooh, wee man.
but
uh,
I guarantee you, the next episode will blow you away.
I'm already blown away from the first one. Listen,
Trust me, man.
listen,
It's really
man.
good.
When our other cousin showed it to me yesterday, and before it even got all the way to the end, I told him to stop it. I told him to stop it. He was like, "Well, why are you telling me to stop it?" I said, "Man, for listening to all of what I done heard so far, it was the I don't know, I guess a different kinds of feelings, but a lot of them wasn't good about how this didn't happen and what didn't happen and this and that and the other." And I'm sitting there and I'm asking my cousin, man, how is that man still sitting there with his sanity like he got right now? Because man, if that was me,
Believe me,
ooh,
there
man,
was a lot of time where I was like
ooh,
ready to snap and go and grab something.
yeah, I could imagine, but then at the end of the day, if you do that, that's not gonna make things any better.
With that, and
You have to.
I figured out their plan before. I
You
figured
have.
out their plan early
Yeah,
on.
that's right. Yeah, they, and then especially if you see that that's what they trying to get you to do.
Right.
Now,
See,
don't fall for the banana in the tailpipe.
Jay, they were most definitely trying to make him snap.
Yeah, yeah, I see.
You see what
Yeah,
I'm
they
saying?
had the tracker
Because
and
I think I'd been snapped. I don't know if I would have been. You wait, man. Listen, I don't know if you remember. It's a cartoon called Southern Wolf. The wolf used to wear some suspenders and used to always some overalls. I mean, and he used to walk with his hands in his pocket and he'd be whistling.
I know what you're talking about.
Do you do
sound
you
familiar.
do you remember what his favorite thing to say was?
What was that?
But you gotta have patience, man.
You gotta have
And
hey Jay, it's hard for me to have some goddamn
Ooh,
I ain't
and
gonna
I
lie
think,
to you.
listen, and I think that, well, I would like to think that I have a lot of patience, but I don't. This would have maybe pushed me over the edge. So
Like,
maybe I need to reassess myself and think maybe I ain't as patient as I think I am. But listen, I've been through a situation along the lines of some of the things that you speak about, not the exact, but I done been in a situation, man, with with my ex and this and that and other. Some things went down, man, and it was. I see what you mean about folks trying to get you to do something to get you in trouble.
Right.
They trying to set you up. I had some folks that was trying to coerce my kids into telling that I was doing something to them that I wasn't. Man, listen, I got a call from CPS one day, and the lady said, "Well, we're calling you because somebody has told us that you're chaining your children to the bed and taking foreign objects and putting it up their butts."
whoa,
Right?
Damn.
whoa,
So
that's some low
hold
shit.
on, wait, let me finish.
Wow.
So I was like, man, I don't know who this is playing on my phone, but you done took this joke here a little too motherfucking far. Now
Right.
what gives here? And the lady was like, no, this is really CPS and da 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 da. I said, and she was like, well, we need to set up an appointment for next week. No, we don't. I'm on my way to that motherfucker. Right? Is it? Can I cuss on you?
Go ahead. Hey
Go
man, go
ahead,
ahead.
man.
This
All
the
right.
business platform. So go ahead, man.
Okay. I don't need to get you shut down,
I
June.
ain't monetized or nothing. So hey man, I ain't
Okay.
monetized.
All right. I'm just making sure.
Nah,
So
but at least
so
try to keep it.
yeah, I got you. I got you.
Okay.
I got you. So I told her, no, I'm on my way down there now. So whatever you got going on in the next 20 minutes to 30 minutes or so, you need to cancel it, get them out your office because you first somebody I'm gonna be looking for when I get there. We need to talk. About this yet. So when I got there, I talked to the lady. Now I didn't know that they had to already talk to my kids before they called me.
Oh yeah,
Right.
you the last one to know. You the last
and
one to know.
and my kids basically told them that I don't know who told y'all that, but they lying. And I don't know, I don't know who told y'all our daddy doing some shit. I'm sorry, some stuff like that.
Right.
So I asked the lady, I was like, well, if y'all just so concerned and wanting to just be so helpful and this and that and the other, did y'all take them to the doctor while y'all were talking to him?
Right. Facts.
And
Facts.
she was like, well, why you asked that? I say, well, if I was doing that to him, y'all take him to a doctor. There was no way I could cover that up.
Nah.
Y'all would know.
Facts.
But
Facts.
you know what's funny about that?
Oh boy.
You already talked to them. They already talked to the kids.
Yeah,
The kids told them no.
right.
That should have been case closed. They shouldn't even called you.
Yeah, but they did.
But they do
But
that to
they
the
did.
kids. Like I
But
found
they
out
did.
later on. that CPS was called on her and that piece of trash. So when I called CPS, I asked them, I'm like, I'm the father.
Wait, who called CPS on him?
Oh, Papa Bass.
His dad.
His dad.
Oh, damn.
Daddy.
Yeah. That's what kind of parenting they were doing. They were doing that old crackhead stuff.
Oh, boy.
Damn.
And I asked him, I say, I'm the dad. If there's something going on with my children, I think you should be calling me to let me know.
Yeah, that's right.
They hung up on me.
Oh,
CPS.
man.
CPS.
Wait a minute. So not just so not we don't just have HPD is playing a dirty game. CPS also involved in the dirty game.
I don't know if they were involved in it or if they just shitty like that to every man. Because every time I've called them and talked to them, they're looking at me like, what are you calling for?
Now,
they straight up treat you like you have no business being a parent.
but it applauds me that you can't get any help, and you reached out to Cornell Lex, he gave you a fee, and I hope
hey, man, you know Quanell ain't doing nothing for free, man.
we
But we
know
ain't
this.
even finna get started on that.
I was about to do it, but then I started looking it up.
Come on, man.
They had so many people that paid him money that he didn't show up for.
Come on, man.
Talking that shit though. I hear you.
What? Listen. Can you pull me up any information that shows that any substantial change or difference that Quanell X has made in our community?
No.
Other than arguing on Channel 26.
Now, but what piqued my interest, he did go confront this white man because this white man was mad that his daughter was messing with a black man.
He confronted him.
He confronted.
That's all he did.
That changed.
I could have confronted him, but damn self.
But now,
I mean, I want the attention that he could possibly garner.
Man.
But I'm gonna tell you,
but that's a shame that you see that I'm already going through something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm asking you for help, and the best thing you can tell me is I gotta give you something for your help.
Well, here's the kicker. The fee that he's charging versus the attention that he's gonna gather, they don't match.
What is the fee?
$3,500.
How much?
$3,500.
$3,500 to get him to just come and say something to somebody and get his buddies. We come down here, get us a little crowd together, get a few cameras, and so some people can see it, make a little confrontation, and go on about our business and go to the next one.
And peep this, so like he can't get no help, Bo. J-Bo, he can't get no help, right? But I don't know if you seen earlier today, they was in court for the candy red bread situation. He violated a 2-year-old baby.
Oh boy.
Right? They live at the courthouse. They was at the courthouse today. And they pushed this trial back to March 11 or something like that. So they trying to get him up out of there.
Cornell and them trying to get him out of there?
They was on 213, 26. They on everything right now behind the candy red bread situation.
And Cornell is trying to get him out.
Him and Dr. Candace Matthews.
They trying to get him out.
They trying to get him. No, they trying to make him serve the time.
Okay, all right.
I thought they were trying to help him. I'm like,
I'm gonna say, wait a minute. What?
They not trying to help him, but I was making a comparison. My friend right here need help, right?
Right.
You see all the stuff he got going on. We talking about the police.
We talking
about all these different entities involved, right? We talking about the state representative, right?
That's right.
Nobody answers.
Nobody answered. But and then I was trying to explain to him too. I was trying to explain to my boy, cause I told him, I said, I know how you feel and what you expressing. How do we get that expression to the mass as far as when we talking about the kidnapping aspect of it, right? Like, in the system, they be like, was they taken by force and was they taken like this? How they taken like that, right? They gonna want to know that.
Right on.
Well,
How did you?
technically, it would be called an abduction. That's what the technical term that they would do with it. They like to play with words.
Hmm.
They like
Yeah.
to play with words. They like to be cute. They want to do all kinds of little things to try and soften it when basically, yeah, it's kidnapping. They're not your kids. You don't have any relationship to them. What are you doing with them?
That's right.
Kidnapping.
If I didn't give you the right, if I didn't tell you, they could be with you.
And then I felt, but see, Bo, then I felt that the court system was wrong too, because I'm like, if this man is a drug addict, what is he possibly doing to the kids? We don't know.
We don't know.
Yeah.
Don't know.
Why
I
y'all
mean,
even putting them in that kind of environment?
well, here's a kicker too. When I had to take her funky ass to the fucking hospital, I took her to the hospital because he assaulted her, and the police didn't come. I didn't take her to the hospital because of her injuries. I took her to the hospital because the police would not come to her.
Did he whoop her ass while he was pregnant? While she was pregnant?
Oh yeah, he's supposed to have served 2 years for that, but he got nothing. He didn't even get arrested.
Damn.
Woo! Lord have mercy. Damn.
Now you got to ask yourself, is that white privilege? But then again, most white people don't get that kind of privilege. I mean, that's like some. That's like what's that? The former president's crackhead son? What's that Biden name? I forgot his name.
Jeb, huh? Jeb, something with a J.
It's something with a J.
No, Jeb Bush was the brother down in Florida where the election got rigged.
I forgot what Biden's son was, the crackhead one.
Oh, Biden's son.
Hunter Biden.
Hunter, yeah.
Hunter Biden.
He getting that Hunter Biden treatment. Houston has a Hunter Biden here.
Wow.
I mean, because he's got a rap sheet, a long one. One time I went in there to talk to the police. They had a new mug shot of him. A new mug shot. And they don't just take pictures for the hell of it. They don't have picture day at HPD. If they got your picture, that means you did something.
Yeah, pretty much. They didn't get it out. They didn't get it out the yearbook.
Yeah.
So Jay, let me chime in and ask you this. From what you heard from the very first show, did you have any questions since you up here on the panel? Do you have any questions that you would like to ask that you heard?
I asked the main one.
Are you online with what we talking about, what we putting down right now?
Say that one more time.
I say, are you online with what we putting down right now when we coming to you with this second show?
I reckon I am, sir.
Okay. All right. Okay.
All right. Well, hey, let's knock this one off because this is over an hour now. We tried to cut it short, but yeah.
No, this was good. I think we're gonna need more of this. We're gonna need more people to chime in.
What's your time limit?
No, I ain't got no time limit. I want it to be like short enough to get people's attention and they pay attention.
Gotcha. I see what you're saying. Yeah, that's right. Don't get. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
He don't want the show to get oversaturated.
Gotcha.
I want them to actually pay attention, hear it. Like,
yeah, that's right.
Get it like about a good 20 minutes in, and just like, okay, we cut there, and then there, and then we'll do like a whole big panel and get more people in. And then, but yeah, we need something to be the eye catcher to get everybody first.
Right. Gene, I'm gonna have to make a new theme song for you, man.
Please do. Please do.
I got you,
Hey,
dog. I got you. I
hey.
I'll be
think I
right back.
got one. I think I got one ready for you now.
You got one in the chamber for me. Yeah, man. Look, so this to get down because I'm trying to give them some content like every night.
Well,
I ain't gonna say it.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to be on here every night. Cause
Whenever you
I know, cause I know when I go in the house, I'm gonna be getting looked at upside my head. Where you been? What you been doing? Yada yada yada. But
got it.
I just had to, I just had to,
Man,
just you know,
I'm glad I'm more glad you popped out and came in and came on to support your family and get what you need to get out and get it off. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. Cause yeah, he made me kind of reevaluate myself a little bit. Cause
right.
man, ooh, Gene.
Oh, I get it. I mean, I personally get it. I know exactly what you mean. I get, and I ain't even got no children.
Ooh.
Yeah, this shit is a dirty
Yeah,
game. It's a dirty
but
game.
yeah, but you have to, we say that, but we have to also keep in mind, Dean, if we do what we thinking, and I mess around and getting, here I am, I'm doing it for the right reason, but I'm still in trouble for it. So if I'm in jail, I still ain't around my kids. So what did I really even? What
What you
did
accomplish?
I saw?
Right,
I'm still in the same boat. They ain't around, but I ain't around them either. And ain't no
right.
telling. I done took out whoever it was I didn't want them around there. I'm in here, and I really don't know what's going on with them now. So I mean, yeah, it's a boy. It'd be a. I'm gonna tell you what a resident told me one day when I was uh working in a nursing home. She told me, she say, baby, sometimes you better swallow your pride, because if you don't, it'll choke the shit out of you.
Yeah,
That's some real shit too. That's some real shit.
yeah.
Yeah, sometimes we have to swallow, because pride would, a lot of people, pride would have let this situation, they'd probably be looking at 45 years or better right now.
Exactly.
You know that's what they hoping.
Yeah, yeah,
And I ain't gonna
yeah,
lie though, T Will, you been playing it smart, man. So I
yeah,
commend you
that's
on
right,
it.
that's right.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Even though, I be talking to you and I be saying my little stuff and you be like, jeez. I be like, hey
I
man.
remember you used to have me juiced up going to work. I'd be like ready to go and punch somebody at work. I'm like, man, stop. You gotta stop, dude. I'm like, look, man, I need some peace, man.
That's that
I gotta
Ted
have some
Bundy.
peace,
That's that
man.
Uh-oh, there
Ted
she
Bundy.
go right there. Hold on, yo.
Okay. That's that Ted Bundy be coming out, man.
Yeah, man. I remember I was like, you going to work? I'm like, just sit up there like I just ate raw meat. Just had
Dang.
blood coming out my mouth, like ready to kill.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
Man, this is a good one though. Hey, this was a good show. He dropped down, Kifo dropped down, man. But shout out to J-Bo, man. Shout out to J-Bo, man. I gotta get Cuz a round of applause. I'm glad he came up, man.
Yeah, I appreciate the fact that he listened, and
Good episode,
we
man.
we vibed on that, man. I mean, we got to do more though.
Yeah, we gotta do more, man. And what we gonna do? This could be the start of making this like a real grown man panel, man, where we all just come together, man, and collaborate and put our heads together, man. And like I say, we trying to push the agenda to get you the help you really need, man, and get you in a situation where uh you on the winning side of the scoreboard. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm
Yeah,
trying to put down right now. So um this is another one for the books. I really appreciate this episode. I really do thank you for coming up. Uh Let me know when you're ready to drop the next segment. You know what I'm saying? And don't be a stranger to the show. Come on when I'm doing like the hip hop, sports. We doing it all. We touching in
yeah,
it
yeah.
all. You know what I'm saying? We dipping and dabbling.
Yeah,
So
I'll be more of a I'll be more frequent. I'm not even paying attention to the TV these days, man.
yeah, man. Yeah, come on in, man, and shit, take your shoes off, bro. You welcome at the house, man. You know, shit, just come on and have tabernacle with your boy.
Definitely.
All right, family. Shit, you got anything? You got any closing words for the people?
All right, people, buckle up. This is only the beginning. There's a lot more. There's a lot more. The rabbit hole gets that much deeper. And keep in mind, we are all paying for this. This is all government funded. These people get tax money to do what the hell they've done. The only one that ain't getting some tax money is probably Jared Bass, the junkie. His daddy, the cops, the judges, the clerks, all of them. We're paying them to break the law.
Wow. That's a powerful closing argument. That's a powerful message. Very powerful message.
All right,
well, man.
Let's knock this one out, put this one in the books, and we'll get to work on the next one.
All right, and the next one, I know you had told my cousin something about the welfare. That's what we're gonna go through next.
Yeah, we'll do welfare fraud.
Welfare fraud. That's the next episode. All right, my boy. Shit, I'm gonna drop you down then, man. I appreciate you for coming up and give you another round of applause on your way out the door, man.
I appreciate you having me, man.
Got you, family. Hey, when you get a chance, man, give it to people, let them share it out. I'm gonna share it out, and I'm gonna try to put it on other social platforms like Twitch, X, Kick, the Kick app, the Kick Stream app. I'm gonna put it on different stuff. So
yeah, I'm on X too. Look me up, and you share it to me, and I'll share it too.
Okay, got you.
All right,
Kifo. I'll holler at you, baby. You be good, man.
All right, later, man.
All right, later. All right, my good people. All right, my good people. This was a great episode, y'all. This was a great hour episode. I might have to come back and pop back out, man. I've been feeling like I've been missing something in the YouTube streets. I ain't gonna lie, I've been feeling like I've been missing something in the YouTube streets, but man, I've been enjoying these episodes with my family and my friend, man. I've been enjoying these episodes like this, man, because we getting a real message out, man. And you know, it's time for the men to start fighting back, man. We ain't taking this shit no more from these women, man. We're not taking this shit no more from these women, man. And it ain't all the women, man, because there's a lot of beautiful, good women out there, man. But it's just certain ones that's like slithering sea serpents, man. They play the game just hella dirty, man. Hella dirty and murkish. They play it hella dirty and murkish, and I'm not going. I'm not going. I wasn't born that way, man. I was born to fight this shit. So, man, if we're going to fight it, we're going to fight it. Y'all know how we rock it. But yeah, man, this is another one for the books. This was a really good episode. The next episode will be the welfare fraud. And we're gonna bring it to y'all, man. We're gonna lay it on, and we're gonna make it really thick for y'all, man. You know, the situation been getting real sticky. It's been getting real sticky, but hey, you know what? It's okay though. You know what I'm saying? We always overcome. We always overcome. And yeah, man, y'all like, share, subscribe to the channel, The G-Way Show. It's only the only way and one way, man. The G-Way Show, man. And on that note, I think I'm going to go ahead and get out of here because I done got a little bit hungry. So, man, it's time to get out of here. And like that old saying, it's always hard to say goodbye to all my Negro friends. And hey, man, we're going to come back to y'all on the next time on the G-Way Show.